Don't you just hate when you find the right pair of jeans, but then they're just too long? And then they have these ridiculous folds at the bottom? And they probably just make your ankles look just a little too wide? Well, you probably try to convince yourself like, yeah, you know what? They're perfect. I bet I could just cuff these up probably once, twice, 3 times, or maybe even a 4th time. And you have these ridiculous cuffs looking right back at you? Oh, how about stuffing these in a pair of boots? Aren't they just a freaking nightmare? Hey awesome people, welcome to SewAddicts. On today's episode, I'm going to be showing you guys how to transform this to this. Yes, I'm going to be showing you guys how to shorten your jean hem. And trust me, this process is super easy. It's probably going to take you about 10 to 15 minutes depending on how fast you sew. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I hope you love what you see so far. And if you haven't already, don't hesitate to hit that red button that has subscribe written all over it. Make sure to hit that button so you can see more awesome videos from me. And let's just get started. To get started, make sure to grab the pair of pants you're trying to make shorter. And of course, we're going to be concentrating on the bottom. So make sure to fold each pair of pant leg in a way where the 2 seams are matching up together. So your inseam is going to be facing up. So make sure to go up and also fold your pants equally in half where both seams are matching together. So now that I have folded my pants in half, I actually went ahead and marked how short I wanted my pant to be. So I put this on to figure out this length. So make sure to put your pants on so you can figure out how short you want it to be. So now that I've done that, I'm just transferring my mark all the way to the front, and pretty much you just want to straighten out that line going across your pant. So I'm using the tailor's chalk, and I'm going to transfer those marks on the other side of my pant as well, as you guys can see. So if you don't have a tailor's chalk, you could use some pins, or you could use a disappearing ink you could get in any craft store to draw your lines. So I've transferred all these marks in all parts of my pant. So now I'm trying to figure out how wide I want my hem to be, and I just went ahead and measured how wide the hem was originally when it was manufactured. So the hem was about a 1/2 inch. So you want to double whatever your hem size is. So I'm measuring 1 inch, which is double the hem size that they have there. So after you've measured how wide you want your hem to be, you can also cut away this excess fabric. So we're going to be folding this on the machine later. So now you could take your cuff that you cut away, and sometimes the pants do come with a chain stitch. The chain stitches look just like this. So we're actually going to be ripping this chain stitch off. So you want to grab your jean hem and then go in a clockwise position. Just poke a hole in the stitch, grab one of the threads, and it comes right apart. So if you don't have this, I'm going to be showing you guys later on in the video how to use regular thread to do the top stitching thread for your jeans. So make sure to take both hems apart, and that's what we're going to use to sew. So now that we're on the sewing machine, you want to grab a thread that's very similar to your actual jean. This is what we're going to put at the top thread of our machine. So as you guys can see, I'm actually passing that at the top into my needle. So this is the top thread. Now we're actually going to be addressing the bobbin. So you just want to grab any bobbin, and like I said before, I was going to show you guys how to make top stitch thread using regular thread. So you want to just double your actual thread. So when you double this, you just want to spin it around your bobbin like you would a regular bobbin. So this is going to pass through your machine in a regular way. So you just want to spin that top stitch thread around your bobbin. But I'm not going to be using that for this video. I'm actually going to be using the thread that I picked up from my jeans, and I'm just going to spin that as well around my bobbin. Again, this passes through in a regular way, just like you would be sewing any regular thread that's passing through your bobbin. So make sure to place that in your machine, and again, pass it through your needle. And when you're done with that, you are ready to pretty much just sew in your hem. So I start at the inseam and work my way around. So you want to make sure that you are indeed sewing at a 1/2 inch all the way around. And in order to help you with this, you could also use the inch gauge or the hem size gauge on your sewing machine, and it kind of helps you determine the 1/2 inch seam all the way around, or whatever your hem size is. So when you're done, this is pretty much how it should look like. Everything is laying nice and neat, and all my seams at the middle and at the side seams are also matching up. So make sure to do the same thing for the other pant leg as well. And when you're done, they're going to look something like this. So make sure to also press this really nice and neatly so all your folds are laying out nicely, and you're pretty much done with your pair of pants. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, guys. I hope you guys really learned a lot from this video. It was so nice having you here with me on my channel this week again. And if you haven't already, make sure to scroll over there and hit that subscribe button. That red button that has subscribe written all over it. Make sure to push that button now to see more videos from me. And I kind of want to know what your process was like for this tutorial. If it was easy, if it took you 5 to 10 minutes, or if it took you 15 or even up to an hour. Make sure to scroll down and comment about your difficulties and what was easy for you. I'm also looking at that too. And if you even want to share any of those awesome photos with me, make sure to do that on Instagram at Jami@Day9KX. It was so nice having all you Sew Addicts on my channel this week, and I hope to catch you awesome Sew Addicts next week as well.